removed. وقال ابن عباس, and Ibn Abbas, he رحمه رضي الله عنه said, لا بأس, there is no problem, أن يفرق لقول الله تبارك وتعالى, that one is to be not fasting it in sequence, based on the statement of Allah تبارك وتعالى, فعدة من أيام أخر, numbers of numbered days after the month of Ramadan. So therefore from this, because of mutatabi'ata or mutatabi'at, that word was removed, meaning nusikhat. So Ibn Abbas, he say, because of that being removed, then there is no problem for one to be paying the days he owe or she owe. However, barakallahu fikum, that it is possible or it is they see suitable for them to pay bi'idhnillahi tabaraka wa ta'ala. Inshallah, what we'll be reading next Monday will be Man adrakahu Ramadan wa huwa lam yaqdi ma fatahu. Whomsoever had met the Ramadan and he did not pay what he owed from the Ramadan past. I think we mentioned this. Right? I think even we mentioned this on the khutbah one time. Somebody that met Ramadan, right? And he still owe other days of Ramadan. فَمَاذَا عَلَيْهِ? Let's say I owe 10 days last Ramadan. Tomorrow is Ramadan. For example, I owe 10 days last Ramadan. 10 days last Ramadan. We are in the month of Ramadan, right? And I owe 10 days last Ramadan. I put 20 on you on that question. Alhamdulillah, my 20 coming back to me. Alhamdulillah. Yes. No, that's done. I'm good. I'm taking my 20s for gas money. I'm telling you. But you had a good start, barakallah fiqh. That deserve $2. From 20 to 10 to 2. Anybody? Yes, bail him out. Your father bail you out. And give you the 18 difference.
You have to feed.
Santa, you have to feed for every other day. He owe you, I give you 2, he give you 18, since he bail you out.
You feed every day?
No, every day.
Starting from the day of the
Ramadan. No. The days you miss. You got to pay those. After Ramadan, finish, you pay those days. And then every day that you're paying, you're going to feed a person.
Like this past Ramadan, you missed 10 days.
Right.
Tomorrow is Ramadan.
Right.
So how are you going to pay
that? After this Ramadan, I'm going to fast this Ramadan.
After that,
I will pay 10 days that I owe for 1439.
Kafara is feeding somebody.
Right. Along with the qada. Yes.
Dealing with elemental 50 people here, so you need to bring it down to our level.
May Allah allow you to see His face, Yawm al-Qiyamah.
You do your stuff. And after that, you feel better now he can fast. So how are we going to do?
He say, I'm returning a question back to the brothers. He say, a person was sick for 2 years. And alhamdulillah, after that he was well. Right? He was well after that. So what does he do? A person was sick for 2 years. And after the 2 years he got well. What does he do? Adam. Excuse me.
And he get recovered from the sickness. He have to bring those days back.
Okay, what else?
That's it.
MashaAllah, barakallah fiqh. All he got to do is bring those days back. He doesn't have nothing upon him because he was sick for 2 years, right? But once again, it was a sickness that people hoped that he was going to get better. So for 2 years he did not fast because he was sick. He had a sickness that maybe, well, okay, it's going to go away. For instance, he will be well in 2 years or 3 years. He owed 2 Ramadan. He will pay those days that he owed. And there is no kafara or no nothing like that. It's all qada.
So he gonna pay that like that?
No, he will pay the days. He will fast the days. Huh?
Who's that? I think it's called because it's the whole year, 2 years, is sick.
Yes.
That's like how you call it?
There's a value.
One at a time. One at a time.
That is not recovered.
One at a time.
That you can see. You have
The
option.
sickness that is supposed to be paid in not qada, right?
No, the sickness,
What is
Isma,
required?
the sickness that he is not, there is no hope for his recovery, kal kabiru sin, like the old person. All you do feed. Every day that they don't fast, you feed. But if it is a marad, a sickness that, yes, it's very, he is in a bad shape, but you have, very good. He got what you call it, pneumonia. He got lungs collapse, but it might take him a good time to recover. Alhamdulillah, and may Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala heal our brother Mama that is in the hospital. For those who haven't taken that opportunity to go visit him, do so, because it is good for you going to visit the sick person. The hadith say what? For the one that go visit a sick person in the morning. Akhi, look at this, 70,000 angels will be making dua for you up until the sunset. For the one that goes in the evening and visit a sick person, Allah will assign 70,000 malaika. They'll be making dua for you up until barakallah fikum the morning. Alhamdulillah, and it is someone that is known among us, and he prays here, alhamdulillah, and may Allah Ta'ala give him good recovery. So let's say he is sick, been in the hospital for a long time, mathalan. طيب. If the doctor say, you know what, he will recover, but the issue is just, a time. For that person, barakallah fikum, if he owes, let's say, now we're going to deal, inshallah, let's say if a person is sick like that, yes, there is hope for recovery, but he died, and he owed 2 Ramadan. We will deal with that, inshallah ta'ala. But here it is a matter whereas the person is sick for 2 years, he is sick. But yet, now there is no kafara for him, because he has a valid reason not to fast. He was sick.
He gonna pay.
All he will do, he will pay. He does not feed nobody. He will just pay. Unlike the one that owed days, he owed days of last Ramadan. He didn't have no excuses. It's just like he was like he was just being, sorry. I'll say that, right? Can I say that? He was just being sorry. So, and negligent. So until Ramadan comes in, now he will fast the complete month of Ramadan that he is in, and afterward he will pay those days that he owed from the previous Ramadan. And he will do what? He will have to give an expiation, right? Meaning feeding a poor person every day with the sin that he is encountering. Clear?
For those, somebody start the Ramadan and half the month is sick. All Ramadan is sick. The 15 days left or 14 days left is still like a month or 2 months. After a cure, you gotta pay those days back.
Say it one more time.
I said, if somebody just start the Ramadan and half of the month is sick, like 1 year, you gotta pay for the 15 days or 14 days left.
Yeah, he do.
Because he's sick all like 1 year.
He can be sick for 10 years, akhi.
You gotta pay that.
If yes, he will pay for those days. It is if the sickness. Now you got to understand this and make it easy. Sickness are 2 types of sickness. the one that the person is hope for recovery and the one that the person is not hope for recovery. Let's say, for instance, having ulcer or having diabetes or having what you call the other one, having what you call the other one,
High blood pressure.
Ulcer, yeah, I say ulcer. Having ulcer or having sickle cell, having sickle cell, for instance, having sickle cell, where the person can fast. Now, this is not something that will change by what we know of. We are not interrogating the qadr of Allah. We're not doubting it. But by experience, and which is ilmu daruri and ilmu nadari, by experience, ilmu daruri, that it is not something that goes away. So for that person, he is not asked to fast. All he will do is every day he will feed a person. Now, you sick, the person is sick, and he, barakallah fikum, for, let's say, they say, listen, you're going to recover from this sickness. You're going to recover from this sickness. You're going to recover from this sickness. طيب. But how long it will take, Allahu A'lam. But, it's not something that will, an individual have a toothache that, was lasting with him for a whole year. Right? Yeah, okay, it lasted you a whole year, but it's something that, barakallahu fikum, you go to the dentist, they say, you know what, it's gonna take time, but it's gonna go back to its form. So these are the two types of sicknesses that one gotta understand and know that the one that you hope recovery, you will break the fast up until you recover and you fast. The one that you don't hope for no recovery, you will break the fast and feed a person every day. Intaha.
The brothers asking about, I think the Sha'ban, as far as two Muslims harboring hatred for one another, if one of them was wrong, is it permissible for him to have hatred for the individual that wronged him?
Say it one more time. Now, as long as he doesn't go beyond the limits, right? Because the matters of the religion cannot be going beyond, meaning the matters, barakallahu fikum, of the worldly life cannot go beyond 3 days. The matters of the religion, barakallahu fikum, can go beyond that. But if it is something that is personal, he cannot be holding grudges for more than 3 days. Right?
Last question, he said, if he has days to make up and he fears something might happen to him, should he let someone close to him know I have days to make up? So perhaps he'll make up those days for him.
We'll cover that inshallah maybe for the next class. Naam, give me one benefit. Abdul Alim and Ibrahim, they mashallah listening a little way from here. I mentioned that Allah, Abdul Alim, he said, Allah and the Prophet gave us an excuse for us not to fast during traveling. Naam. Ibrahim, he said, the one that does not use the excuse given by Allah, he has a sin like the mountain of Arafah. And they are far away.
Fasting and not fasting, where fasting is better than fasting.
Right, if a person traveling, now you're going to look at the person fasting or not fasting. No, give me your wallet.
If you understand that question, you say, it's like somebody when you travel and you feel comfortable to fast.
Fasting is better.
Fasting is better.
Ahsanta, very good. Abu Bakr. Ahsanta, what breaks the fast, what goes in, not out. Naam, Abdul Razak, and what was the most famous book of him? Al-Mustadrak, Abdullah. Take it. When Allah Ta'ala gives you, take it. Sulaiman, Abu Munira, Al-Thani.
Somebody can sick for 2 years.
You fast. Adam?
it is haram upon a traveler who is difficult for him to fast.
It is not permissible for the one that it is difficulty for you to fast. It would be not permissible to fast.